Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable, the judges, and dear all of my friends, good mornings. First of all, let's thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us some mercies and blessings so that we can attend this meeting without any trouble at all. Secondly, may salawat and salam always be with our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who is really loved by Allah and has guided us to choose the best choices of the way life, namely Islam. Before I go on, let me introduce myself. I am Azmy Naja from Madrasah Aliyah Negeri Wonogiri. In this opportunity, I'm going to deliver my speech under the title, Moral Importance for Young Generation in the Global Era. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do you know about tolerance? I think everybody knows about tolerance, right? So, tolerance is a willingness to accept beliefs that are different from our own, which we might not agree, or of which we might not approve. Before I go on my speech, may I tell you my story? So, this is a story when I was in kindergarten. I used to go to a public schools where the students were non-Muslims. Very few students were Muslims. There are other students who are Confucians, Buddhists, and Christians, but most of them are Christians. Even though we have different religions, we can study together regardless of our own respective religions because we have same intention. Yep, intention to study. We respect each other's religions so we can study together peacefully. Ladies and gentlemen, we need tolerance in our life in order to live peacefully. Besides that, we need tolerance to foster a sense of nationalism. It has always been knowing that we live in this earth that inhabited by people with various races, ethnics, and religions. It has always been knowing, and it has always been a fact that we live in this society whose members have different backgrounds from each other. These differences often to lead to friction among the people in the community. In order to maintaining the harmony and unity in the community, mutual respect from members of the community is needed. To establish this mutual respect, they have to be tolerant toward each other. We have to be too, because we are also the member of the community. Even Allah commands His servant to be tolerant, and Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 256. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. La ikraha fid din. Qad tabayyana ar-rusydu minal ghayz. Wa may yakfur bit-taghuti wa may yu'min billahi faqad istamsaka bil urwatil wuthqa la infisama laha wallahu sami'un alim. Which has meaning, let there be no confusion in religion, truth stand out clear from error. Whoever rejects evil and believes in Allah has grasped the most trustworthy handholds. That's never break, and Allah is all-hearing and is all-knowing. Dear audience that I respect, in this case, the role maintaining the harmony is not only the government, but young people are expected to participate in creating and maintaining the harmony in the state and religions. For example, in Semarang is a young interfaith activist designing a process interfaith dialogues that is incorporated into the community. This type of research is a qualitative, and this research found several roles of youth in realizing religion's harmony. Among them, namely applying the teachings of tolerance, holding interactive dialogues, contributing news, and creative ideas or ideas to build a peace, always follow up on new paradigm obtained at Pondok Damai, holding outreach and inviting the surrounding community to jointly create harmony. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tolerance is so important. Imagine if we live without tolerance, there would be wars and conflicts everywhere, and it would be impossible for us to live harmony with those who are different from us. As we know, tolerance is so important, right? And it's true, but we must be wise on being tolerant. It means we must have our own principle as to what we extend tolerate something, since it's also wrong to tolerate behavior and beliefs that can be harming and can only create negative effects to us and society. Especially in this today's era where the technology is increasingly advanced, and as the young people that call it Gen Z, we must be smart in filtering out the culture that we can tolerate, so as not damage the culture, custom, and ideology of Indonesian state. Allah said in Surah Al-Kafirun, verse 6, Lakum dinukum waliyadin, which has mean, to you be your way and to me mine. The point is that tolerance does not mean we follow certain custom, but tolerance is we respect and does not fight the culture, custom, or religion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to end my speech, let me quote what was Karl Popper once said. Unlimited tolerance must lead the disappearance of tolerance. Tolerance is something we need in our life, but we must use it wisely. Otherwise, it could ruin the essential of tolerance itself, and it could bring the bad outcome to us and others. But once again, Islam is a beautiful religion, is a perfect religion, and there is no curses in Islam. Islam always teach Muslims to respect each other, to help each other, and Islam always invites and teaches people into the peace. Dear audience that I respect, I think that it is enough for the speech that I can deliver in these occasions. And as a human being, I can avoid to doing mistakes, so I apologize to you for every single mistake that I have done. Before salam, let's salawat together. Salatullah, salamullah, ala toha rasulillah. Salatullah, salamullah, ala yasin habibillah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.